Welcome back guys to another video. This is my 25-26 Week 17 Premier League predictions. Match 1 sees Newcastle taking on Chelsea. Newcastle's form is currently a victory, victory, draw, victory and a defeat. And for Chelsea, it's victory, draw, defeat, draw, victory. I'm going to go for a Chelsea win here by a narrow win, 1-0. Also, I do realize that I forgot to put the position in the Premier League. Sorry about that. I'll be back next week, hopefully. So yeah, 1-0 Chelsea is my prediction. Match 2 sees Wolves take on Brentford. Wolves' form is currently 5 defeats in a row as expected. As for Brentford, it's defeat, victory, defeat, defeat, draw. I'm going to go for a Brentford victory here, obviously. Wolves' form is just too poor. So yeah, 2-0 Brentford victory. Match 3 sees Man City taking on West Ham. Man City's form has been a defeat, a victory, a victory, a victory, and a victory. As for West Ham, it has been a draw, a defeat, a draw, and a defeat. I'm going to go with a Man City victory here. 3-0 victory, just like in the previous 2 victories. Moving on. Match 4 sees Brighton taking on Sunderland. Brighton have a victory, a defeat, a draw, and a defeat. As for Sunderland, it's a defeat, a victory, a draw, a defeat, and a victory. I'm going to go with a Sunderland victory here. 3-1. I have no idea why. I'm backing the away teams this week. But yeah, Sunderland has been in the very good form. And they just beat Newcastle in the Tyne Derby. I have no idea. Okay, in the derby. Match 5 sees Bournemouth taking on Burnley. Bournemouth have a draw, a defeat, a draw, and a draw. As for Burnley, it has been 5 defeats in a row. So I'm going to go with a Bournemouth victory here. 2-1 victory for Bournemouth, which is the home team this time. Match 6 sees Spurs taking on Liverpool. Spurs currently have a defeat, a draw, a victory, and a defeat. As for Liverpool, it is a defeat, a victory, a draw, and a victory. I'm going to go with a 2-2 draw here. Both these sides are still quality, but they are not in the best form right now. So I feel like it's going to be a tight game, and they're both capable of scoring goals. That's why I've gone with a 2-2 draw. Match 7 sees Leeds taking on Crystal Palace. Leeds currently have a defeat, victory, draw. As for Crystal Palace, it's victory, defeat. Leeds have been very good at picking out draws recently, and Crystal Palace form has been very shaky. That's why I'm going for a 1-1 draw between them. Match 8 sees Everton taking on Arsenal. Everton's current form is victory, defeat. Arsenal is victory, draw, defeat, victory. I'm going to go with a 3-1 Arsenal win here. Although Arsenal's form hasn't been the greatest, neither has Everton's. So I'm just going to back the favourites here, which is Arsenal, to win here. And once again, it's the away team for some reason. Match 9 sees Aston Villa taking on Man United. Aston Villa's current form has been 5 victories in a row. And Man United has been defeat, victory, draw. Although form would suggest that Aston Villa will be the favourites here, I actually want to back the underdogs here. So-called underdogs of Man United. I believe it's going to be tight and high scoring. 3-2 victory for Man United. And match 10, the final match of this game week, sees Fulham taking on Nottingham Forest. Fulham's current form is victory, defeat, victory. As for Forest, it is victory, defeat, victory. I'm gonna predict this as a 2-1 victory for the away team once more, which is Nottingham Forest. I just feel like, although form will suggest that like Forest will lose, I just feel like Forest is the better team here. So yeah, that's all for this video. I know it's a bit over the time already, so enjoy. Bye bye.